Leading the Whitewater Valley into the future of how you get news. The best coverage in the Whitewater Valley from the best news source. Kicks 96 and WHON Video News with Jeff Lane.
What does it mean for a woman with diabetes knowing Reed's Wound Healing Center treats difficult-to-heal wounds with a success rate greater than 90%?
More than you know.
More than you know is closer than you think. Reed Hospital and Healthcare Services.
Welcome to Kicks 96 and WHON Video News for Monday, May 5th. I'm Carrie Ann Helvey. Law enforcement officials are looking into a robbery at a Muncie bank on Friday and believe the suspect is the same robber who has struck several area banks, including First Merchants Bank on Chester Boulevard last month. Investigators believe the serial robber has robbed about 10 banks between Richmond, Muncie, Kokomo, Marion, and Greenville, Ohio. The MO in all the robberies remains the same. The man wears a hooded sweatshirt and sunglasses and makes a scene flashing a gun during the robbery. Unlike other robberies, there was no stolen getaway car found near the Muncie bank. Police and FBI officials have confirmed all the robberies in east central Indiana and western Ohio were committed by the same suspect. They also feel the suspect is working with at least one other accomplice. All eyes are on Indiana, and if you weren't one of more than 6,000 of Wayne County's early voters who participated in last week's early voting, tomorrow is your big day. Here are the places you are going to want to go in order to get your ballot cast in Wayne County. In Richmond, voters can visit the Coleman Center, Richmond Senior Community Center, Townsend Center, or First English Lutheran Church. There are also voting centers in 4 other Wayne County communities: the Centerville Christian Church, St. Elizabeth Catholic Church in Cambridge City, the Hagerstown New Testament Church, and Fountain City Wesleyan Church. All voter centers will be open from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m., and you can vote at any center as long as you're registered as a Wayne County voter. The Bureau of Motor Vehicles is also running under special hours so that everyone has the opportunity to have a valid ID. BMV branches are normally closed on Mondays, but they will be open today until 8 o'clock this evening, as well as opening early tomorrow morning beginning at 6 a.m. Fire caused damage to an early morning RV dealership early Sunday morning. At just after midnight yesterday, crews responded to a mobile home fire at D&J Homes on Williamsburg Pike. That fire eventually spread to at least 2 other nearby RVs, causing damage to them as well. Investigators say the RVs were empty at the time and no one was hurt. Damage estimates were set at $7,000. The Liberty Lions Club was throwing down some barbecue this weekend and their first barbecue contest. The 2-day event was held at Treaty Museum across from Quakertown Beach. The contest was part of a fundraiser that will help local kids. Here's Liberty Lions Club President Carl Sharp.
The money that's being raised, all of the booth rentals, will be going toward scholarships for the local kids.
Carl told us about how the idea came together.
So one of the members suggested we do a barbecue contest. And from there it kind of developed into, well, let's do a barbecue festival. And they said, well, let's do a car show. That'll help draw people in. Hopefully everybody out here today has had a great time. We've had right at 100 cars out here today for the car show. We had some great barbecue, which I suspect some of our judges are a much better judge of than I am. So, since one of them's holding the camera, I'll let him discuss that later.
In all, the festival had about 100 cars entered in yesterday's car show. This has been Kicks 96 and WHON Video News. Have a great day.
Leading the Whitewater Valley into the future of how you get news. The best coverage in the Whitewater Valley from the best news source. Kicks 96 and WHON Video News with Jeff Lane.